Hi, New Mint Hill Miners. I am Miss Wells, the Media Specialist. Today you will be coming to the Media Center for your first book checkout, so I'm going to give you some important information for that visit. I'm going to cover the who, what, when, how, and where questions that you might have about coming to the Media Center. First, a little bit about who is here to help you in the Media Center. I am Miss Wells, and I'm not this crotchety old lady, at least not yet, but maybe one day. For now, I like to mountain bike and spend time with my dog Nilla when I'm not at work. And I'm a huge Carolina fan as I went there just for college. So what you can do in the Media Center, there's lots of options. You can check out a book, which you'll get to do today. You can use the computers to print out a paper or do research. You can join Battle of the Books, which I will tell you more about in the next slide. You can make copies of school things. You can read a magazine or a newspaper. You can become part of the morning news crew. You can enjoy the many different things in the makerspace area, such as Legos that you can use to build things, the green screen to record a video for a class project, games like Monopoly, K'NEX, origami, crafts materials, tools, Play-Doh, you name it. We also have Spheros, which are little robots that you can learn coding by using, or you can play with them. We also have a project supply area where you can use scissors, tape, paper, magazines, whatever to make or use for a project for school. You can recommend books to other people, or you can relax on our couches and beanbag chairs. Battle of the Books is a middle school program that is open to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. We form a team of up to 12 students who represent our school at a district competition. There are 27 books on the list each year. You read the books that you are interested in. Our first meeting is next Monday, September 11th, so you can come to the meeting or see me for more information. You can join the news crew and be an anchor, give the lunch, tell us about the weather, be a technician or a camera person if you don't want to be on camera. The book checkout information, you will use your student ID card or your student ID number to check out books. You check out 2 books at a time and you check them out for 2 weeks. You cannot check out a book anytime you have a lost or overdue book. You need to bring your books in if you want to renew them and keep them past when they are due. If you do not renew them, you will get an email on Monday mornings from the library telling you that you have overdue books. And you have to pay for books if you lose them. You can come to the Media Center in the morning before the announcements, when you are done with work in your class, during lunch, but you do need to bring a pass and sign in when you are not with your class. You will come every 2 weeks with your language arts class. To find a book in the fiction section, you look by genre. We have many different genres such as adventure, fantasy, horror, humor, romance, sports, and many more. Nonfiction is in order by Dewey Decimal System. So if you knew what Dewey number you like to read books in elementary school, it's the same system at our school. Follett Destiny is where you go on the computer to look for books. You can access that through the student portal. And to access the public library, you can go to One Access where you can access all of their ebooks and other research materials. How to behave in the Media Center. Please talk quietly, return books on time, put things back where they belong or where you found them, ask for help when you need it, pay attention when you're given instruction, walk, bring a pass when you're not with your class, and respect others. Please do not eat or drink, run or play Tear up books, and especially do not shove books back on the shelf. That is my #1 pet peeve. So where do I find books? Let's take a tour. Here's the Media Center. Let's go in and take a quick tour and find out where things are. If you come in without your class, make sure that you sign in on the computer at the front desk. When you are done reading your books and ready to turn them in, leave them here, above the sign that says Return Books Here. Books that have just been checked in will be put on this shelf to be reshelved. Check this out to see what others have been reading. Magazines and newspapers are at the front for you to read. There are 8 computers at the front of the library for you to use to print or do research. Log in with your student ID number and birth date. If you print, the printer is beside my desk at the front. If something isn't coming out, make sure there is paper. You can sit on the couches and chairs or the bean bags, but please be careful with the bean bags so that we can all use them for years to come. Check out what other students have recommended under the bulletin board. LOL, you'll never believe what I just read. If you didn't do your summer reading, check out one of the summer reading books. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade books are separated. Here's the Makerspace section. There are Legos, Connects, games, Play-Doh, origami paper, crafts, lots of different things for you to explore and create with. We also have Spheros, which are little robots that you can use to learn coding from or just have fun. The Battle of the books are all on this little bookcase under the window. Check out the books that are on the list this year. Here's the project supply area where you can get tape, scissors, markers, paper, magazines for you to cut up for your project. There's also picture books in this area, and on the other side there are new books, fiction, nonfiction, biographies. Here's the fiction section where books are in order by genre. Look at the end of the bookcases to find out what genres are down which aisles, and you can see on the top of the bookcases information about what genre is under that sign so that you can find things easily. Historical fiction, Holocaust, mystery, humor, realistic fiction, romance. There are lots of different options, as you can see from the many different signs on the ends of the bookcases. Here's the nonfiction section that I mentioned is in order by Dewey Decimal. Notice the number signs on the top of the bookcases. This helps you find what you're looking for in the nonfiction section. There are also Peanuts posters and other posters that indicate where the different Dewey numbers start that help you find books as well. At the end of the nonfiction section is the biography section. So if you're looking for a book about a person, check out the biographies. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you go out the exit door and we'll see you next time. So I look forward to your visit when you come with your class to the Media Center. Please come in quietly and sit down at the round tables on the left-hand side and wait quietly for instructions from me. See you soon.